Hi, this is JP Morgan. Today on the Slanted Lens, we're going to do a great little product shot of this wooden bowl made by a friend of mine, Richard Wilson. I've been able to shoot for a couple hours a friend of mine as he turns one of these wooden bowls and just get some kind of fun shots. I want to put that into a little documentary piece for him. But I need some product shots of his bowl, of his art piece. So I turned to the Syrp Mini. They have a new product table that they've come out with. This is a product table that turns on the Syrp Mini. Now, it's just a fabulous way to be able to shoot this. This is video, so we're going to shoot video as the product turns on the table. This orients itself like this. This is the top of the product. This is fabulous for working with products like shoes or bags or anything you're going to shoot. You want to just see a 360 slow turn. Table is fabulous for stills, where you plug it in with this cable, fire it from your camera, and you can do these kind of stills every 8 frames, 10 frames to do a 360. Now that gives you a look at the products as people can look around it on a website or something. I apologize for my shorthand reference to this little device. It's a Syrp Genie Mini. I just call it the Syrp Mini or the Mini. But anyway, the Genie Mini. So there you have it. So in our setup here, we have our Genie Mini. We have our base. The base screws into the top of the Genie Mini. It's going to rotate on that base now. Part of the reason you do that is now it's rotating on the bottom, your cable can stay plugged in and it's not going to tangle up. If you turn it this way, cable gets tangled up. And our plate goes on the top, and now we have our setup. If you want to do video with this, you don't need to have the cable plugged into it because you can simply go to your app, go to a new video, and put it on whether you want to do a full 360 or 180, whatever degree you want it to turn. I put mine on 360, so it's just rotating, so that Genie Mini is just giving me a 360 view. It just keeps going around. It does a little pause at 360, does a little reset, and then goes again. And the timing on that was difficult. At first it was 45 seconds, was too fast. I went to 1 minute and 45 seconds, and that was better. Just a little more romantic, a little more nice. You see the grain a little nicer, just a nice, pretty look. So there's how we set up our Genie Mini. I actually turned it upside down with my bowl on top of it because I'm doing video, so I'm going to tangle the cord up in it now, and I'm going to run that from my phone. But now let's take a look at the lighting. All right, you can see our bowl. We've got one Silk 210 from behind. When I do product, I love a top backlight. I've talked about that before here on the channel. These Silk 210s are soft, and so they're really pretty. They have a nice large footprint. Just give us a nice rim light on the side here. I'll then take and I'm going to add a silk from one side. I want to bring out the detail in the side of the bowl here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this on here from the side. There we go. And that's now going to give us a little bit of detail. It's going to give us some nice detail right here in that area. I'm going to do the same thing on this other side. Now, we don't need the barn doors on this Silk 210, but they were on it. We don't have to take them off. We just got them open up, so they just give us a nice broad light here. And so it's not a problem. We're going to go ahead and turn that light on. Now I should have a nice kind of defining of this bowl, these kind of cuts on the camera right and left side. Gives us a beautiful look at that. Now in the front, it's going to be too dark. There's no doubt about it. All of our light's coming from behind. So I'm now going to slide in this fill card. And with this fill card, I'm going to just bounce some of this Silk 210 light back in. I can decide how much or little I want of that. That looks really pretty. I've got nice highlights on right and left. It's open in the front. Gives us the ability to examine the details that goes around. We can see the dark wood, the light wood. Now we've got 2 or 3 highlights in there, but we're gonna live with those. I used a Tamron 90mm macro lens. I shot most of this on my Vanguard 283 tripods. Those are fabulous tripods. So now let's see how these product shots integrate into the documentary. So there you have it, a great new product from Syrp and a great application, a way to use it to be able to show a product off in a video application. So I hope you learned something from this. I actually love using this. Very, very simple to use, simple to set up and to get going. Was no issue whatsoever. And I forgot to mention, there is this great disc, white side, dark side. You can put that on top of the plate, and you have a little larger surface to be able to use for your product. So great product and a great application. So I hope you enjoyed it. Keep those cameras rolling, keep on clicking.